Hello, Libra. Ramblin Mike here. Gonna play a little tarot with you today. Thanks for tuning in one more time. Appreciate your time. Appreciate you hitting that old like button while you're thinking about it. That subscription button. Thanks for pushing both those buttons. Always want to take a minute for gratitude, you know. That's what life's all about, huh? Big shout out and big thank you to all my Libras that have reached out and blessed me with donations. Many of you, very kind of you. Appreciate them all, large or small. Libra, if you blessed me with a donation, thank you. And big shout out to all my Libras that have reached out for private readings with me. Whew, many of you. You guys keep me very busy. Thank you for all of that. I appreciate it all. And a big shout out to all my Ramblin Nation members. Love you guys. Thank you for all your continued support month after month. Very kind of you. A shout out. Just a couple of things about the perks about being a member with Ramblin Nation. Of course, you're going to see these videos before anybody else. Sometimes 4 or 5 days in advance of anybody else, because I put my videos out, on Sunday. And so you get to take a look at these before anybody else. As soon as I record them, I post them up for my members. And, my members, they get first of the line when it comes to a private reading. There's some that think that if they join up with Ramblin Nation that I give them free readings. I can't do that. I can't do that, folks. I can't give you readings for $6.99. As a matter of fact, I'm swamped beyond my wildest dreams about keeping up with full-priced readings. I can't keep up with all the people that want to pay me full price for a reading. And so that's another benefit about being a member, is that it puts you up in the front of the line. It jumps you in front of 30, 40, maybe even, seriously, 50 people to get a reading with me. So that is a perk. And lastly, I want to shout out some YouTube channels. I love you guys that are members of Ramblin Nation. I figure if you support me, at least I could do is support you. I see your name on the list, or many of them. If you want to send me a little text, say, Mike, I've joined Ramblin Nation. I have a YouTube channel. I'd like you to give me a shout out. I'd be more than happy to do that. First one I want to shout out is Micah Sunshine Life Force. I love you, Micah. I think your YouTube is fun and exciting, encouraging. I love your exuberant about life, how happy you are about life, and sharing that with all of us. And about the only thing I have to say is more, please. Give us more of that. Next one that I want to shout out is two friends of mine, Danny G and Brooke. Danny G's channel is called Northern Comfort Tarot, and Brooke's channel is called Empress of Duality. They're twins in union. Many times they'll do a program together, doing spreads, helping to bring twins into union. That's Northern Comfort Tarot with Danny G and Empress of Duality with Brooke. And then, of course, a very special friend of mine, Jen from Jen TV. I love you, Jen. And you're gonna love Jen. Everybody does. It's Jen Dawson. She's an amazing reader. She puts out weeklies. Love. And she's fun, encouraging, and funny. Oh my God, she's funny. So anyway, check them out. That's Micah, Sunshine Life Force, Danny G and Brooke from Northern Comfort Tarot and Empress of Duality, and Jen TV Tarot. Check them out, guys. All right. I hope you got yourself a cup of coffee or a glass of wine. Oh, I do want to mention one more thing. My next Sunday Funday will be April 19th, 5 p.m. Eastern Time. Libra, I hope you can make it there, because it just ain't the same if my Libras aren't in the house. All right. Let's play some cards here. Like I said, I hope you got yourself a cup of coffee or a glass of wine. So I'm going to be here for a minute. I'm going to give you a full spread. Celtic Cross with the Tarot Illuminati. Full spread on top of that with the Witch's Tarot. Definitely a handful of the Mystic Moon. a handful of the classic romance angels, 2 or 3 major arcana from the David Bowie Starman Tarot deck right here. And I feel good today. Let's see what's going on with Libra. Libra's stories for a while have been about that on-again, off-again type situation, you know. My advice is if somebody doesn't want to play with you, let them go. But we'll see what the cards have to say. There's always has this nice love story involved in there as well. But there's some kind of fickleness going on. We'll see what the cards have to say today. And that's, you know, that's what I'm going to talk about right here. I'm a storyteller, and that's what I do. I'm going to tell a love story right here with what I see with these cards. So if you see yourself in this story, then you tell me about that in the comments. If you see your friend in this story, then you tell me about that in the comments. If you see somebody in the story you don't want in the story no more, you tell me about that in the comments right there. Let's go with this right here, Libra. Let's tune in. Hey, Tarot Love Team Libra's here to play with us today. Let's tell them what they need to know most for their highest good. I want to thank you for clarity, accuracy on my part. Help me see, help me speak what I need. Help Libra see and hear what they need out of this reading today. Let's take all these amazing pictures, put together a nice, clear, accurate story for Libra's highest good. Thank you so very much for that, love team. Cannot do this without you. Appreciate you, my guides. Here we go, Libra. Take that big breath, huh? Cutting the deck. Let's see what the cards have to say. First card out is the old Ace of Swords. Or the Ace of Swords, I said. The 8 of Swords, you know. And the Ace of Swords, that's funny because it can be used to cut yourself out of 8 swords, you know. Ace of Swords can be about, it's sharp. It can cut you out of things, you know. What I talked about, this fickleness that's been, somebody fickle dealing with my Libras right here, you know, and putting my Libras in 8 of Swords, you know, all up in the head. So, you know, the first thing I'm going to say here is, Libra, let's get out of our heads. And I can talk to you. I'm an Aquarian. It's easy for us air signs to get in this spot right here, you know, all stuck in the head. That's what swords are about. And, you know, she could get out of there anytime she wants. She could back up on one of those swords and cut those loose binds off and remove that blindfold so she can see clearly. And then get back up to this high vibration castle that's up there up on top of the hill. You know, where that princess is supposed to be. Let's see what's crossing over 8 of Swords. 3 of Wands. You know, it's about somebody. Fire energy, Aries, Leo, Sagittarius, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus. Or just somebody that you see as your ships, you know, coming in. You know, you want something to come together with somebody. You know, putting all of your heart, soul, and strength into the situation, but still waiting. You know, that's what this card's about. It's a card of waiting. It is a card of using law of attraction and all of that to get your ships to dock up, but feeling stuck and feeling trapped and feeling like it's not going anywhere. I didn't really want this read to go this way, but we got a lot of cards, and let's see if this curve turns right here, huh, Libra? Base of the spread is the Hermit. It's Virgo. May mean something to you, may not. And many of my Libras, you know, this is the Sage card. It's about going in and doing the inner work, you know. A lot of us are playing with the Sage card right now. The world's changed, that's for sure right now. And a lot of us are spending time with Source, you know, Grandpa, Grandma, who's ever on the other side, your ancestors, your loved ones, your angels, your higher self, you know, the other part of you that stays in the 5D. Source. Spending time with Source, healing the heart, healing the mind. Holding that lantern dear to their heart, has a star in it, you know, that star of great hope, great faith, the potential of your dreams to become reality. Nothing wrong with that. Dreamer, see it the way you want it to be. But don't let it keep you in 8 of Swords, you know. Get yourself free, my air sign friend. Huh? I do got the Ace of Cups, and the Ace of Cups is a powerful card with all of this right here, because Ace of Cups talks about a direct connect with the divine, with the old hermit right there, spending time with Source, Our ancestors, Grandpa and Grandma, they love us dearly. They love us more than anybody else, man. They definitely want to spend time with us. So Ace of Cups is about a direct connect with the divine. Ace of Cups is definitely about healing the heart, healing the mind. Ace of Cups is about, my Libras thinking about love and all the possibilities thereof. And Ace of Cups can also be my Libras thinking about some unspoken love that should be spoken by now, Ace of Cups in the recent past. Crowning, no, I don't even want to show you this, Libra. Crowning the spread with a major arcana, it's Temperance. That Sagittarius may mean something to you, may not. It has Michael the Archangel. He has the 2 cups in his hand, The blending of the sacred masculine and the blending of the sacred feminine. The great alchemist of the tarot deck, And he's definitely about being patient and doing your vision work. There's always a rainbow on the Temperance card. That's because, angels, they know that we create what we think and what we feel and what we believe. So they're always looking at a rainbow, by the way. Michael's third eye is all illuminated up there. It's about being balanced and stable in the midst of this journey that you're on, with the star in the jar. The Ace of Cups pounding in the heart. Seeing the ships, using law of attraction, staying balanced, believing that all the cooperative components have the potential to come together for you. Here we go. Queen of Wands in the immediate future. That could be somebody showing up right here. Dude got fire right there. And Queen of Wands, male or female. There's somebody that's good looking. Passionate, the Queen of Passion. They're magic. She definitely has a black cat in her lap. Somebody that's involved in the esoteric. Definitely not afraid of it. The old Queen of Passion right there. Let's see what's going on with this Queen of Passion. King of Passion. Whoever this is right here that's showing up for you. Wow, I got a king. I got the King of Wands. So this is definitely a soulmate energy right here. And this could very well be Libra's energy. You may have fire in your chart, but I do have the King and the Queen of Wands. They're definitely in some separation right here at this particular point in time. Somebody may feel trapped at where they're at and all of that. It's an interesting story I'm looking at because, these are the passion couple, And it definitely talks about being patient and continuing to do the spiritual work. These are the ones that I read for are very spiritual connections right here. It's not who you're going to, go play with next week and then play with somebody different the next week. These are very spiritual connections right here. They're soul connections that I read for. And, probably my Libra energy right there, the old King of Wands generally gets up and goes and gets what they want, but just kind of sitting in the throne, hand on the chin, thinking about somebody all day and all night. I would like you to think more about yourself, Says that they're going to come and show back up in your world. I don't know if they're going to stay, but because I got 8 of Swords right there, Need to see things differently. Let me look at what's going on here. Definitely got a 7 of Pentacles that came out, and that is that divine timing card, my Libra friend, if this is resonating with you. This is about some kind of soulmate, twin flame life partner that's at a distance from you. The C right there. There's probably no communication at this time. Putting my Libras all up in their head, thinking about them all day and all night. My advice is to pull your energy back a little bit and try not to think about them all day. But do the 7 of Pentacles right here, which just talks about being grateful and thankful for the amazing things that are unfolding in your life, Because if we focus our intentions on a lotus that isn't unfolding properly, it's not going to open up, because we're going to put that energy in it that I don't see it opening up. And if we grab it and try and unfold it, then we'll break off all the petals. And then when it does open up, it's going to be all janked up anyway. So you kind of put that lotus right over here and not give it your attention. Distract from it. And focus on all the other lotuses that are around you that are opening up and beautiful, and be grateful for them. Oh my God, thank you for this. This is amazing. Thank you for this. This is absolutely amazing. And oh my goodness, look what's happening over here to this lotus. You know, that's Seven of Pentacles energy. There's a divine timing between a divine couple right here. And the love is in the air. I mean, that's the hand of the divine. But there's some spiritual work that needs to go on, probably on both sides. The Queen of Pentacles, and see, that's exactly what I'm talking about. The Queen of Pentacles, you know, being your energy, or who's ever looking at this, that's the catch right there. And that would be you working on yourself, loving yourself first, you know, with your spiritual soulmate right there. What do you mean you don't want this couple up? Oh, well, okay. I guess I'll take mine. Thank you. And I'll have yours too. Thank you very much. You know, and because the Queen of Pentacles is somebody that's grounded, balanced, stable, loving, generous, kind, giving. She's, you know, sells real estate, sails yachts on the weekends, you know. Well, when we get back to sailing our yachts on the weekends, huh? Yeah. And she keeps the house right. The children obey her. She's amazing. She is the Queen of Pentacles, or the King of Pentacles right there. The Midas touch, spiritual, live in a very magical world. They're fun. There's a little Pan running around in their forest right there. That's because that's the catch, you know. That's wifey. That's mommy. That's hubby. It's about working on yourself right here. I know you don't want to hear that. I know. But we never catch these ones by chasing them. You do know that, right? We catch these people right here by raising our vibration and flying higher. That's what and loving on yourself first. Because it's all a mere reflection of us. Five of Pentacles, yeah. You know, these are my two soulmates. They come play with each other incarnation after incarnation. Here they are right here, the King and the Queen of Wands. Michael up there, you know. Patience, divine timing, do the vision work, do the spiritual work with the Hermit right here. Get out of your head, Eight of Swords. Continue to do your vision work with Three of Wands, and know that Source is with you. Three of Wands is about that, you know. But, you know, out in the cold from each other. But when one feels left out in the cold, know that the other one feels that too. Know that they, you know, feel that pull on their, you know, Ace of Cups, their heartstrings as well right there. Don't just let it pull on yours, you know, that's the benefit. And, you know, and the story is about going up the stairwell to the big lit up building, which is half the card, half of the picture. Well, who's that? That's Source, Grandpa, Grandma, your loved ones, your angels, your higher self. Tuck up on that, you know, get that connection real sweet in the 5D right here. What's that do? It puts grease on the gears in the 3D between these two. These two need some grease put between their gears right here. And how do we do that? Well, we do that by getting close to that agape love. That's what we want anyway, is that agape love. Let's see what's on the bottom of the deck here, Libra. I see it right here. It's beautiful, you know. I got my Princess of Wands, so there is some passionate communication that's going to come in here. Something that you've wanted for a while. You know, get out of your head, but believe. Focus on the lotuses that are unfolding. It's really what I see right here, you know. Because we put out this vibration to the universe like, I want it, but I can't have it. And the universe goes, oh shit, they want it. What the hell they mean they can't have it? Oh, they want it. They keep saying they can't have it. You know, we want to just go ahead and put out a different vibration of, regardless if your eyes see it or not, whatever you're trying to manifest, I want it and I have it. You know, the little happy dance right there. I want it, and I got it. That's what we want to do. That's how we manifest. And showing up right here with our King of Love. See, there's somebody that loves you very deeply. You're working on yourself, making yourself into the Queen of Pentacles right here. They're coming in. There's that fire energy. They coming in. But it's all about self-love right here, Ace of Cups. And you know, this king, they have the potential to be that amazing catch. They have the potential to be quite spiritual. Their hands are in the namaste. They're trying their best to ignore that golden cup right there. That's because the King of Love, male or female, loves you very deeply. But they only have 1 foot in the ocean of emotion right there. See it? And their throne's definitely up out of the ocean of emotion. But you know, you can't hold that dam back forever on Libra. And then I got 3 of Pentacles right here, which talks about working on a foundation of something that is important to you with somebody else. That's the beginnings of 10 of Pentacles coming in between these two. And there's a Ace of Pentacles. There's the offer from the hand of the divine, the cornerstone of the 10 of Pentacles. So I do, you know, it's all about you, isn't it? It's all about you loving on yourself first and not focusing on them, not spending all day thinking about them all day long. Let them spend all day thinking about you all day long and what you're up to, the amazing things that are going on in your life. That's how we do this right here, in my opinion. Definitely need to get out your head. All right, let's play with some love cards right here. The Witch's Tarot. What you got for us on this spread for my Libras? What you got right here? 10 of Swords. Talks about letting this cycle end for a minute. It's a painful cycle. It's been a very painful cycle. Talks about letting it go for a minute so that a new day can dawn. Maybe it's somebody new. Maybe that king, there's somebody new. I don't know. You tell me in the comments what's going on here. You know, very painful cycle. And about just releasing your energy as best as you can from it is what I'm getting out of these cards. The Hermit, please. Why is the Hermit here? Yeah, 4 of Swords. That is that card about, again, the Hermit and 4 of Swords are very similar energies. You know, 4 of Swords is our old warrior coming in from the battle, thanking Source that they survived the battle, healing their heart, healing their mind, spending time with the divine, using a sword to cut things out of their life to no longer serve them for their highest good. Ace of Cups. Ace of Cups, you know, learning to love yourself more. Look at right there, man. There's the Libra card. It jumped out. It's Justice. And it sits on top of the Ace of Cups. It definitely talks about, you know, you crying out to the universe for justice in your love life. So why not believe that you already got it? Why do you have to see it with your eyes before you can believe that justice has come? You might turn up the volume if you act like justice has already come for you in your love life. Just saying. Temperance. Why is Temperance on this spread right here? Well, our Queen of Pentacles came out again, you know, and like I said, it's all about you doing you, working you, focus on you falling in love with yourself, you realizing how amazing you are. Self-worth. It's what these journeys are about. Queen of Wands. Queen of Wands, our fiery Queen of Wands right here. Why are they on this spread? Well, 4 of Cups, I mean, could be them ignoring the cup. Somebody's sitting under the old oak tree right there looking at love, past, present, projected, future. Somebody's not looking at that old Ace of Cups right now. The old Queen of Wands. I see him coming back over here, though. You know. Somebody's not looking at it right now, and that's quite obvious, huh? I don't want you looking at it either. To the best of your ability, huh? You need to learn to love yourself more in that burning love that you have for somebody else right there. That's the secret to putting these unions together. It truly is. King of Wands, why are they on this spread? Why are they on this spread for my Libra? Nine of Wands, the wounded warrior. Been through the battle, expected more of the same. It's got to be my Libra's energy, huh? It's in how Libra would see themselves right now. You know, got the walls up, little wands of passion right there, you know. But our old wounded warrior, you know, what don't kill you makes you stronger, huh, Libra? Got one wand of passion in their hand. That's because they're always like, well, one last push. Let's see if we can manifest something here. You know, the old wounded warrior, they don't quit. No divine timing card up above that. So just love yourself. Do the work on yourself. Become this king or this queen of pentacles within you. Focus on your coin. All that right now. Focus on your home, your health, your wealth, your spirituality, your career. All that. There's a lot to focus on other than some fickle lover. Seven of Pentacles. Why is it on here for my Libras? Thank you very much, love team. Eight of Wands. I mean, there will be communication coming in right up here. In divine timing, Eight of Wands says, you know, it's going to come in due season. Be grateful, be thankful for the amazing lotuses that are unfolding. It's going to come in right here, man. I see it because of the King of Love. They cannot hold this love back for you. They love you deeply. And they're going to, when they do show up, they're definitely going to want to work on a solid foundation of a relationship with you. That's what you want. That's what you want. You don't want them while they're fickle. Let them be fickle over there with somebody else. Queen of Pentacles. Yeah, look, man. There's the Empress. There's my divine feminine energy, you know. It says focus on you. Over and over and over and over and over. That's what I'm getting here. I know. These are challenging. I know. It says to focus on you. Love on yourself first. Be the Empress. The Empress is always birthing something new and creative. So let's birth a brand new you. When they do show up, they may not even recognize you. Five of Pentacles. Why is it on this spread for my Libra? Well, got karma right there. And it is the Judgment card. So, I mean, there's definitely karma involved in these. These are always past life relationships. And, you know, we don't know what happened in past lives, but that vibration does carry over into this lifetime. Lots of forgiveness always helps. Not only forgiving yourself, but forgiving them. Not only for this lifetime, but for past lifetimes too. That helps clear a lot of that old karma between the... This is a past life lovers thing right here, man. Coming to play with each other one more time in this incarnation. Probably your best friend that you've ever had, because they're turning you into the Empress and the Queen of Pentacles. Just saying. And you're turning them into the King of Love. You know. And, you know, let the situation play out right there. Again, Eight of Swords. I want you getting out of your head, because I see somebody right here, you know, Three of Pentacles, one person. It's about working on a foundation of something that's important to them with somebody else. Alchemy right there. There's that alchemy jug, you know, the candle, the little fire burning in their heart. It's right there, Three of Pentacles in the future, you know. Eight of Swords. I want you getting out of your head, you know. Eight of Cups. I want you to try and do what's best for you. Five of Swords is doing what's best for you. Setting yourself up in the front of the card of your own life. Because they can't get you out of their thoughts. They know what they want to do. It's probably, you know, a third party, and that's pretty general right now. You know, I don't want you focusing on the karmic, because you're a powerful, deliberate creator. And if you focus on a karmic, you will strengthen that karmic relationship. And if there isn't a karmic, you're so powerful, my friend, that you could actually raise one up. I want you focusing on you. I want you loving yourself first. I'm giving you good advice right here, you know, on how to put one of these together. We never catch these ones by chasing them. We catch these ones by raising our vibration, flying high. These are very spiritual journeys that I look at right here. They're not who you're going to be shacking up with next. You know, got tarot readers that are going to tell you who you have the potential to be shacking up with next. Mine aren't that. Mine are definitely these soulmates. This king and this queen of this wand, and Michael, the archangel up there, and the empress, and divine timing. Justice. Justice in love. I mean, who doesn't love that, man? Mystic Moon, what you got on this story for my Libras, please? Thank you. Cycles. I told you, man. Past life lovers coming to play with each other one more time. Definitely got some moons up here. And we did have that Libra full moon, didn't we? That was in your first house, so there may have been an ending recently. Let the cycle, a little bit of solitude. So let's see right here. And everybody's dealing with that now. Everybody's pulling the Hermit card. You know, sources behind a lot of this so that they can just spend time with their loved ones. What do we got right here? What do we got for Libra? Well, I don't want you feeling this, you know. I don't want you going down that road right there. It says abandoned. I don't want you going down that road, and that's what these are about. These are about learning to love yourself first right here. Learning that you can live without that person right there. And healing all those abandonment issues and healing all those insecurities. Knowing the fact that as you do that, you're going to help your counterpart right over there, because this is a soul connection, probably twin flame right here. And as you heal yourself, you're going to help them heal themselves. And generally, the knucklehead over there, their codependency issues have to do with, you know, drinking, drugging, running around, being a freaking idiot. And all the abandonment issues and insecurities that come from that lifestyle right there. I want you healing these abandoned issues if this is resonating with you, my Libra friends. It's a very healing spread, man. It really is. It's a very, see, because somebody's, and right there, man, and somebody's got some pride and ego issues right here. I told you, man. It's about healing yourself. And as you do that, you're going to do the magic on healing them over there. You watch this happen if you heed my advice right here. See? The muse right here. Paint the picture the way that you want it to be painted. See it the way that you want it to be seen. Doing our little dance. I got it. I already got it. The offer. See the offer. See the devotion. See the recognition. Do it. What do you got to lose? It's a nice spread. It's a powerful spread, man. Thank you, Source. Here we go. What we got for Libra? What we got for Libra? Trust. The situation's calling for you to have faith. Faith acts like it already has it. Faith isn't blind. Faith took the blindfold off of Eight of Swords and got out of that Eight of Swords and is dancing up there in that high vibration castle because they acting like they already got it. Universe goes, oh my God, we're late here. Trust. What else we got for Libra? Wedding. Situation involves a marriage. I always see this card, you know, a sacred feminine looking up at old sacred masculine up there. Looks like a 2x4 to me, don't he? All pined up. Oh, shit. That's the altar down there. This is about somebody, in my opinion, overcoming commitment issues. You know, they've had a different lifestyle, but the world's changing, man. I mean, that old running around town lifestyle has come to an end for a lot of people. Just saying, huh? Somebody dealing with commitment issues, pride and ego. I want you, you know, not doing the old feeling abandoned thing there, but I want you painting a picture the way that you want it to be. Now, religious factors, of course. Soulmate, twin flame, life partner out of my 44 cards. That's my 20 card right there. Could be age differences, race differences, cultural differences, religious differences, spiritual differences, all those social taboos. Oh, you can't love them. They're the wrong age. They're the wrong color. Oh my God, they're the same sex. Oh my God, they're definitely the wrong religion. You know, you can't play with that. Oh, they're definitely the wrong spirituality. You can't play with them. All that bullshit. It's nobody else's business who we fall in love with. And a lot of your friends probably aren't going to understand this journey that you're on right here either. You know, probably the only ones that are going to understand are grandpa, grandma, or who's ever on the other side. Your angels, your higher self, you know. Major on this for my Libras. Wow, what a powerful reading, Libra. Here we go. The Hermit. The Hermit came out. It's all about loving yourself first and doing that spiritual work. It's the Sage card, you know. These are very, very spiritual journeys. The sooner you learn that right there, the sooner you're going to bring union in right here. Because it's not really about union. It's about you. And realizing that this other person is a mirror. And all they can do is reflect what's going on the inside of you. The only personality that they can show you is the personality that you think, feel, and believe that they're going to show you. So as you change that vibration on the inside of you, it's going to change the vibration on the outside of you. Most of us are learning this anymore. Star card. Look at that, man. That is that card of great hope, great faith. See? It's a star that the Hermit has in the jar right there. You know, it's that star of great hope, great faith. The potential of your dreams to become reality. Billy Badass Lightworker right there. 2 cups. I don't know if the artist meant them, but I see them right there. You know, you don't get the star card unless you've been through hellfire. This is definitely a hellfire read right here, but not really. Because it's all about you, huh? Being this right here, this Billy Badass 9 of Wands Lightworker right there. Learning to do what's best for you. Focusing on you, your home, your health, your wealth, your spirituality, your career. That's what's important. This love is going to come to you. It can be challenging. You know, because when we set our intentions on a lover, that their free will isn't lining up with what our intentions want, then that messes with all of our faith. It messes with all of our other relationships. It messes with our money. So the best thing you can do, you know, and it's challenging because, man, these connections are tight with that heart right there, with these soulmate twin flames right here. And the best thing that you can do is pull your energy back from them and focus on you. You know, all of a sudden their little antenna go, doot, 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 doot. Oh shit, where's Libra's energy? Oh shit. Anyway, hope you got something out of this, Libra. Definitely got the star coming in the future right here. I love you, Libra. You're on my prayer list. Namaste. Love and light, Libra. Talk to you soon. Bye for now.